like the girls who love to kiss and tell, talking them up about the things they do so well. But I'd rather find a girl who is down for the chase, putting in the time that it takes to be fly as a mother, to supply all her heart's demands, suit and tie, 'cause undercover gonna save your life.
I'm here today with Willow, and I figured I'd go ahead and make this video for you guys so you guys can kind of get to know the horse behind the name, because essentially she has a big part of my life, not only with my business and this YouTube channel, but just my life in general. I've had her for, let's see, 4 going on 5 years. I purchased her when she was 5 years old, she was just started on the pattern, just trotting. So I got her in August of 2011. And then I spent that fall and the winter kind of seasoning her, starting her on the pattern, and everything like that. And then the next year, 2012, was our first competition year. And during that year, 2012, I got accepted into a program for school. And it was a 2-year program. So along the way through that, Will hasn't gotten to get a lot of attention. Pretty much 2012 and 2013 were her main competition years. 2014, as you guys know, is kind of a hard year for me, losing my mom. So she didn't get a lot of attention. And last year, adjusting to not having my mom was just kind of, a struggle for us. So this year, 2016, Will is back in my life, going to be a big part of it. So let's go ahead and learn 10 things about Will. Okay, and as I stated, the first fact about Will is she was not broke until she was 5. I don't know the whole story, but pretty much the lady who had her before me, I think it was just her and one other owner, her breeder. So she just kind of broke out at an older age, which is fine. I think it was good because it kind of gave her time to mature. When I got her, she was technically considered green broke, but honestly, she's really never given me any problems. She's been a really, really good horse as far as handling things, taking things. As you guys know, you saw in my previous vlog video, I throw things around her all the time, sleds, tarps, and she's just great about it. Okay, so the second fact about Will, what I think is really cool, is that her birthday is April 13th, which actually that was my mom's birthday. So what's cool about that is it kind of makes me have a stronger bond with her because that was such a special day for my family. And so we are able to celebrate Will's birthday still on that day. So it's still a good day. This year, Will's going to be 10. I know, it's crazy. She is finally filled out her specific line. What her previous owner said, they don't really fill out till around 8 or 9, and that's honestly within the past 2 years, she has just fully grown and filled out. Before that, she honestly looked like a yearling. She was just kind of scraggly and stuff. So yeah, so she's going to be 10 this year. Okay, so the third fact about Will is that her grandfather actually had a speed index of 102. If you guys don't know that, it's kind of a way, I guess, for race horses that they kind of average their speeds on a certain distance together, and 102 is actually pretty good. So on her mom and dad's side, she kind of has some racing blood. She is actually an appendix, which is funny because if you look at her color, she could probably be double registered as a paint. But she is an appendix, so she's got the thoroughbred on the one side, but still racing blood, quarter blood on the other too. So, okay, and if you guys haven't know, number 4 about Will, well, there it is. Her nickname is Will. Her real name is Willow. Well, her registered name is Kenita's Fun Bar, and her barn name is Willow. But ever since, probably around 2012, 2013, when I was going to the races and stuff, I kind of started calling her Will, just as for short, just because kind of lazy, didn't want to say Willow, and it just kind of stuck. Everybody now knows her as Will. I don't know what it is, and it's so funny because I'll say, "Come here, Will," and they'll be like, "Oh, he looks so good," you know. I'll be like, "No, it's a she." It's a she? What? So Will is a girl, and so if you guys hear, I call her Will all the time. That's just her name now, even though her name is Willow. So yeah, that's just kind of how she got it. It just kind of stuck, and now she's known as Will. Okay, and so the next fact about Will, she's already ready to do it. She has a little trick that she does. We call it her treat face, and my husband taught her this, and you guys have seen me do it in the vlogs. But if I hold out a treat, she will turn her head like this. So you guys can see it better, but if you do this, she will do her head like that. And that is her treat face. Okay, so the next fact about Will is that she only likes to be ridden in a hackamore. Now, I've had her teeth checked, everything checked, and she will ride in a bit. Sometimes, from time to time, I will ride her in a snaffle just to kind of tune on her and everything like that. And actually, to be honest, I know a lot of people that ride with hackamores, they will switch out to a snaffle from time to time to help keep them supple, and because a hackamore can kind of make them stiff-necked, you know, and obviously you don't want that for barrels. But for her, she is super bendy, and so even in the hackamore, she will still, bend, and so I, most of the time, probably 90% of the time, ride her in the hackamore. And hackamore I ride her in is the Brittany Posey hackamore, and I love this hackamore. I've been riding her in it since about 2013. She's done really good in this. I think they have one with a longer shank, or I think I may have the longer shank one. I don't know, it may just be one size, but anyway, it's made by Professional's Choice. I really like it because it's super supple. It has the rubber nose, it has the rubber nose, so it protects her face, and I really like the shanks. They swivel out, and so it's just a really, really good hack, but she really loves it. I was honestly a little nervous to try it on her because, back in 2013, I was kind of like, I don't know if she's going to like it, and so the problem was nobody had one around me, and they were like $90, so I was like, do I go and spend the $90? So I did, and I tried it on her, and it was great, a great investment. Still have one. Actually, I bought my sister one, so I have a spare in case if I need it. All right, and the next fact about Will is that we have won one race. It was a jackpot that we went to. It was the summer of 2014. So what was really special about that is my mom was still here, and so I was able to call her after that and tell her. Other than that, we have had many 1D placings. Will. But I hope this year that we can add to that, just as long as Will's sound and everything goes great, that's all I care about. But Will is able to say, hey, I won a jackpot once. It was honestly truly special. I have it on video, and I still remember being able to call my mom and tell her that that's what happened. So it was really special. Okay, another fact about Will is that she will not back out of a trailer. I have tried everything. I don't know what it is. Problem is, our trailer, how it's set up, it's a 2-horse slant, and so she is able to turn around in it to back out, or instead of backing out. So I'm trying to work on that with her because I want her to be able to back out. We actually rode in a trailer with a friend once, and it was just the slant, and so she had to back out, and it was a horrible mess. It took us like an hour to get her out. I don't know what it is, but she will not back out of a trailer, and I know that that's not a good thing, so we are currently working on that. Like I said, my trailer is wide open. My sister's trailer is really wide open. It's a stock trailer, so trying to get her to back out is kind of a pain in the butt, but we are working on that. Alright, and so the 9th fact about Will is that we actually won an egg and spoon race once. Believe it or not, Will, who can't sit still to save her life, we actually kept an egg on a spoon. It was so funny. If I can get her in the right mood, I can get her slowed down to do kind of like a pleasure trot. So it was really, really funny. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did, and yeah. And for you guys that don't know what that is, if you ever go to like a fun show or like a play day, they have a class called Egg and Spoon sometimes, where you basically take a spoon, you put an egg on it, and you have to balance the egg or keep it on the spoon without dropping it while you walk, trot, and lope. Sometimes they make you, if it like comes down to like 2 people and the eggs just aren't going, they can make you drop your stirrups, they can make you have no reins, do a lot of things, and so it's really, really fun. Okay, so the 10th fact about Will is that she only likes a certain brush, and it's this brush right here. She will not, this is actually a pretty soft brush. She does not like a hard brush. Only this brush. She will not, I do a curry on her, but it's not like her favorite thing. Just for some reason, this brush is her favorite thing. Now, like if I do a massage, she's okay with that, but this is her favorite brush. And I don't even know where I got it at. It's just like a plain little brush. So that is it. That is 10 facts about Will. You guys will get to know her a little better throughout our journey this year. I'm super excited about it. To have her back in my life and a main part of my life. And we are going to get back out there because I know Will has a lot to give. She is very, very athletic, has really good talent, and I know she can do really good. So she already has, and we are so excited for this year. So thank you guys for watching the video. I'm glad you guys got to know her a little better, and of course you will learn more about her as the year goes on, and we will see you guys later. Bye.